The Magnificent Trio is a film, Shaw Brothers. It is got a really good cast. You've got Lo Lee in there and Jimmy Wang Yu. But I think this movie is actually based off of a Japanese film called Three Outlaw Samurai. That's one of my favorite films. That film came out in 1964. It's about poor peasants, I guess, of a village kidnapped the daughter of a corrupt official, and they try to use her as leverage to get some provisions for the family because they've been cut off and they can't reach the governor. And this corrupt official is using bullies to have a standoff. And there's these powerful samurai who one works for the governor, one's in jail, and one's a wanderer who walks by. So this is sort of a retelling of that story. Jimmy Wang Yu plays the son of a general who shows up and he sees three men kidnap a woman. He's about to kick their asses when they explain the situation that she's the spoiled daughter of this corrupt official. And it starts off pretty slow. There's your basic action sequences, and then we introduce Lo Lee as an enforcer for the corrupt official, as well as another person in prison who is really strong. And these three end up becoming friends and allies throughout the film. There's some betrayals and stuff. Overall, though, it's a very standard pedestrian film. It is based off of something else, so they don't really do anything new with that story element. And the action sequences aren't particularly amazing because it's just mostly, it's not to say it's not choreographed well, but there's no sense of one versus one. It's usually just groups of people running at each other, and the three heroes being able to fight them off skillfully. Eventually someone gets a cheap shot in with some arrows or some throwing darts, but overall there isn't anything special choreography wise. It's a very standard story. I like the cast, but there's nothing particularly amazing going on in this story, really. It's just a quick by the numbers action adventure story based off of that Japanese film, and there's no twists or turns or anything particularly memorable. So I give the Magnificent Trio a 5 out of 10.